Let's get into the reasons I've started selling a lot more beats recently so that you can maybe apply them yourself and start selling more beats too. This is all to help you start selling more beats. So there's been 3 different types of sales which have increased recently for me, and those are marketplace sales, traffic sales, and collab sales. And I'll explain them all in detail and get into how and why they've increased. So first, marketplace sales. This is the simplest of the 3. These are just sales that have happened from the BEATSTARS marketplace. Sales that require no prior knowledge of me or coming from social media or anywhere. It's literally just people browsing BEATSTARS, coming across my beats and deciding to purchase a license. As you can imagine, that is a very ideal way to sell beats because it requires a lot less effort, generally speaking, and means you can just randomly get sales. So why this has increased for me a lot recently is because I'm finally reaping the rewards of uploading beats consistently to the platform. Now, when I say reaping the rewards, I'm by no means earning thousands from this income stream, but it is a lot more than I was earning, and there's a lot more room for growth. I know uploading beats to BeatStars can be really demoralizing because you can kind of get 5 plays on a beat and that'll be it. But there really is no shortcut to making marketplace sales on BeatStars. Obviously, if you can grow your page by getting people from outside the platform to visit your beat page from social media or whatever it is, that will boost you, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But to make these marketplace sales, it really does just take a lot of consistency and experimenting with the titles of beats and the types of beats that you upload. My most played beat and beats are Noah Kahan type beats, which aren't the usual type beats that I make. So when I saw those analytics, it was really interesting. Often the most played beats you'll have on BeatStars will be the less mainstream artists. So have an experiment with the type beats you upload. What's nice is it's not quite the same as YouTube in that you have to have a really small niche that you have to stick to. I mean, I would still recommend staying in a bit of a niche for uploading beats to BeatStars, but there's a lot more room for experimenting and diversifying the kind of beats you upload. The next type of sale that has increased for me recently is traffic sales. What I mean by traffic sales are sales that have happened as a result of directing someone from outside the platform onto my BeatStars page and purchasing a beat. This is most commonly from TikTok and Instagram. So these sales have happened as a direct result of me posting content consistently every single day, which if you've watched the channel before, you know that it's something I'm really big on, that if you're a producer that wants to grow, start earning money, start making sales, content is absolutely key. So again, this has come from consistency in uploading at least a piece of content 6 days a week for many weeks and giving a call to action in those videos. Often it'll be me either making the beat or showing the finished product and then getting people to comment if they want that beat, and I'll send them the BeatStars link, and that's sending traffic to my BeatStars page from social media, which has led to some good sales. It can be hard to know what to post to get people interested and listening to your beats. I've by no means figured that out. In fact, I'm nowhere near where I want to be on social media. And again, there's so much room to grow. And it just really shows that even when you're not going viral, getting crazy views, there's still a lot of opportunity to make sales through social media to get people over to your BeatStars page or beat page and make sales through that way. The third and final type of sale which I've seen increase recently is collab sales. Now, this is an income stream I've heard by quite a few producers say it's dead, which just isn't true at all. And in fact, I'd say don't let anyone say an income stream for a producer is dead unless you've tried it yourself. This again, you will see the rewards of it later down the line to when you put the work in. So obviously you have to make loops, which can be done just from making beats from scratch, and then at the end of that, taking the loop from the beat, separating it and sending that loop out. I built up an email list by messaging producers in my niche, being friendly, not being spammy at all, and getting their email that way. Don't expect to get people's emails just by saying, can I send you loops? Because often that will not work. What's important to remember though, is that your loops have to be good. There's no point getting emails and sending loops out if your loops aren't good. In fact, that will actually be more detrimental because you'll end up burning bridges with people, because people will stop opening your loop emails if they don't think that they're worth listening to. So put in the work in getting your loops sounding good, and then you can start sending them out. It doesn't have to be huge producers that use them to make sales through this method. In fact, if you can get a few smaller producers which are using your loops consistently, which is what's happened to me, that can be a really good way to make some sales. So there we go. Those are the 3 different ways that I've seen sales increase for me recently. I hope that really helps you. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment. We're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, which will be a big milestone for me. And feel free to join the producer Discord. First link in the description. You can join a community of producers who are wanting to grow and succeed, and that's a really cool place to be. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.